Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 1st down, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Running left, Taylor. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, it's Taylor. And the Chiefs' D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staying at a 3rd down and 12. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Robinson to throw on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the 2nd half.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Tyquan Lewis makes a stop. From the 36, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you didn't mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. And the Colts getting ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. We're welcoming you back to Arrowhead Stadium in...
Guys. Yeah,
on 1st down, Robinson. Tries to force it out, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. The Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Parker, I think this will run away very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
I'm coming for the ball. Hey,
on 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Back, follow me.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now here's Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. While they're able to come away with the interception, Charles, they aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Back to Taylor on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Robinson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Touchdown, Colts! Alec Pierce, 44 yards. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. As the offense reemerges, there's wide receiver Kadarius Toney leading him out. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games with...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Colts pick it up.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy, sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Robinson. That one finds Pierce right side. And he's going to get this down near the 25. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now Robinson to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's Robinson on 3rd down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Good coverage on the play there by Nick Bolton. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll bring him back within 4. Well, certainly happy they were able to force the fumble, Charles, but wish they would have gotten in the end zone, only getting 3 points there and still facing this second-half deficit.
And they also will understand it's going to be a whole lot tougher to force another turnover the rest of the game, because that offense, they're going to be all about ball security from here on out.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. 75 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. There's Robinson showing the flash. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. Looking to throw. Robinson. Gets past 1 man. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. To throw is Robinson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Back to throw. Robinson. His pass caught at the 4. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but...
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship game. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. A field goal would tie the game. A touchdown, of course, gives them the lead. Boy, the drama intensifying on every single play with a Super Bowl berth on the line. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 24, Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here.
think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now it's Mahomes again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Given the snow, you'd have to think they're likely not in field goal range just yet as they come up on a critical 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And he missed it. It's no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. A 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. George Karlaftis. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Robinson now. Off play action. Under pressure, they got him again. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A give for Taylor running right side. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by a field goal. 1:50 to play. Mahomes, a field goal sends this championship game to overtime as they've got a 1st and 10. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Mahomes finding Hardman, and they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Mahomes firing complete, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 26. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
And we have free football. Overtime, here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
Well, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're back underway for the right to hoist that Lamar Hunt trophy. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Well, CD, certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Now the game reaches OT. Every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. A good opening drive so far here in overtime, looking to put the pressure on with a touchdown. It's 1st and 10. First throw of overtime for Mahomes. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 21. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Mahomes now to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Myers for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded right around the 8. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, then they look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugar